I got in. Snuck in. I saw him. Saw what they were doing to him. Saw them finish. He's done up there now. They're putting him somewhere else. Open the drawer, put him in it. Tomorrow, he goes out of that drawer into a box.
Brad, man, she dumped me.
You got dumped? By who?
Sheila, who else?
Sheila dumped you.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling.
Yes, you are. You're laughing. Why are you laughing?
Because it's stupid.
Yeah, I know it's stupid. What's stupid?
You handed that skunky piece of she gave you the heave.
She's no skunk, man. I love her.
I love them all, Tommy, but none of them. Nobody ever gives me the heave.
Kevin, he totally.
Don't worry about Tom. Just don't want it to happen again. Always been begging for more. Then, get him a nice bus. Like I always said, bud, pop them and chop them.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me, Tomster. Sure, it's bad. You got the chop. But at least you gave it the pop, right?
Yeah.
You did pop the scrub, didn't you?
Of course I did, like 20 times.
Pretty good for one night.
Yeah, not bad.
So what are you complaining about?
I didn't just get shot.
Oh, what'd you do, man? BF you?
The DF major.
Who'd you ditch you for?
You don't want to know.
I gotta know.
Andy.
Andy? Big Andy the fullback? Lucky she ran me. That dude slice and dice you. The big Andy wants he takes, and those are living, step aside.
Was it Big Andy?
What other Andy is there?
The other Andy.
The other Andy. Slept you for the other Andy.
That's what I'm saying!
The Andy the Scoob? He who acts in the Skud plays? That's
the perpetrator.
That Andy doesn't have pistons, Tommy. He's not like onside. Anyways, I thought he was a tomato, you know? One of those.
So did I. Apparently Sheila's not a
So? What are you gonna do about it? What's gonna happen to Andy the actor?
That's why I'm talking to you.
What do you want me to do?
Help me out on this one, Grass.
The guy's a feather, man. Just blow him over.
I'm not asking you to do anything. Just back me up.
Back up for what?
You know, in case he has some.
Tell me something, okay?
Sure, what?
Would this make you feel better? Having a bud that way you pan the Scoob and a turkey sausage?
It's nothing important. I could go solo.
I'll tell you what. You might hear Uno, right, Tommy?
And I'm with you too, Brad.
So I'll be there. Not sending me for this tomato squash thing, but for the company. I'll be like an observer. All peace and love.
And if anything goes wrong?
We bomb the shit out of him.
There was this king, and everything he touched turned to gold. I used to love that story. Then I grew up, and everything I touched blew away.
Pretty princess printed pricked the prone potatoes. Prone potatoes pretty to print. She pricked and picked. My acting coach loaded his diction exercises on you. Exercises your mouth. He says your head is one big resonator, like a stereo speaker. Use it. Use every square inch of your head. I thought he was demento till I found out he co-starred in 2 movies with Clint Eastwood. He's a close personal friend of Steven Spielberg. We even did screen tests that got sent down to him and critiqued. Spielberg, well, his executive assistant said, I had talent. My long-term plan is this. Get on a TV show like Johnny Depp did. Do it for a few years. Get the exposure, money in the bank, and then into features. Co-star a lot, build up the rep, and start producing for myself. You produce so you can keep the profit. You keep the power. Schwarzenegger, Costner, Siegel, they control the product. Nobody pays them $1 million and walks away with 180. Eastwood takes half or more. Nothing in life is secure, but $90 million really help a lot, don't you think? Check the sibling S. Said Susie Senecaine selling sauteed silver at Sullivan.
Hey, very scary, Scuba.
The name's Andy.
What's the role, Scuba?
Diction exercise.
Diabolical.
Right.
Don't jack me, Buckhead.
Who's jacking?
You are. You're provoking my face.
Oh, get out of it then, okay?
Trespass.
It was an error. I'm sorry.
You're one big tactical error.
Hey, get to the crooks.
You! Nobody BFs me.
Sheila was on PF. She said you tore kaput. You never call her see.
She was mine.
We were just talk. She said you had no interest.
You want interest? Here.
Oh.
After school in the cage.
Do you want to hear? All yours. Just exit. Did I look at you? No offense intended. Truce, okay?
I thought you were somebody else.
Who?
Somebody.
Anyone I know?
No.
I'm being scared as we speak. Junior A. I'll score the pros, because whatever it takes, I do. Check, spear, gouge, smash rose in the jelly. It's all part of the game. Get the advantage, get the big contracts. I won't sign for less than 6 figures. 5 years of pro, and I am set for life. Because I know the secret to success. Key, never apologize, never a hint of weakness. You have to be totally sure about everything you're doing. Ask no questions, take no prisoners.
The scoop is gumbo.
Give it some color.
Absolutely check.
Fracture his arm.
Done.
Legs?
Crutches.
How do you do this deed?
I'm combat trained.
Exam. How do you bust an arm?
Now?
Yeah, here, break it.
But you gotta do practice.
Test the weapon, take the arm.
I took it.
Good. Step 2.
Twist it.
Do my guess. Tommy, a bone is like a stick. Yay thick. How do you crack a stick?
Put it on a rock and jump on it.
Rock. Go.
But this is your arm, not the scooter's.
Pretend.
I'll hurt you.
Change the state of mind. Haven't you learned the cadet corporal?
Want me to jump? I'm jumping.
Bombs away.
Hey! Why'd you move it?
Lesson 1. Always stay alert, soldier. See the cage.
From open palm, fold fingers. Place thumb on top of index and middle fingers. See illustration 5B. Keep wrist even with forearm. Weight on right foot.
Sad fact. I have to read a book to learn how to make a fist.
Punch.
This is the cage. Just a fence, really. In about half an hour, everybody will come out of class, see the bloodbath. My bloodbath. 800 kids will be hanging off the chain link. Very old Rome. Our version of the Colosseum and the gladiators. In this case, I'm the bait you're thrown to the lions. I'm not completely unprepared though, see? Master Liang's Guide to Martial Arts with Master Liang's actual voice on a cassette. A present from my dad before he died. This and the joy of sex. We never discussed either subject when I was growing up. Then, about 2 years ago, he got throat cancer that spread. And I had about 1 month left to live. Everybody was a big mess about it. My mom still is. All she does is cry and pray all day. She's definitely cracked for life. Anyway, for me, the whole thing was a dream. Didn't feel a thing. Kind of like being stoned, floating in the gaze. I just zombied through it all, like my eyes were crossed or something. Then, one day, I do the hospital for a visit, and he hands me this book with cassette and the joy of sex. Like it was a little late, you know what I mean? Most guys learn these things at an early age. But not me. My dad was never around. Always on the road. Reading newspapers. I saw more from that last month at the hospital than I ever did in my whole life. And even then, it wasn't like we had long conversations. After all, he didn't have a throat. But he would write me profound little notes. This is my favorite one. It took him about 10 minutes to write, because he was so wiped out from the morphine. It says, be a man. That's the whole thing. Be a man. I forgot to ask him how you do that, but even if I did, he wasn't talking. I guess he figured everything you need to know on this subject is summed up in these 2 books. Anyhow, he died a day after writing this note, so I guess he thought it was pretty important.
Hey, it's Mr. Kung Fu.
You're early.
No, you are. What is this, a jacket ambush? You got a black belt or something?
4th degree.
Says diploma in black belt.
So do I, Tommy. Here, take my diploma.
Thanks.
You know, Tommy gun? I think this character Black's backup.
They're coming.
This pumpkin is one big black.
Come on. Explicate a black belt to me.
Fair means we wait.
Maybe I'll show you.
Hey, give it! No!
That's my personal wardrobe, Scuba.
Return the item.
For a truce!
My belt for your life.
Correct!
All you do is get in my face.
He imagines his life is more valuable than my belt.
He imagines he's God.
I paid $60 for this belt, and he wants to even trade? Oh, I hate being jerks. Give me what's mine. Continue. Interest. You owe me.
Take what you want!
I want everything. Persevere.
Man, I just got these. Oh!
Additional. Gee, I'm trying to go shop dirt. What time is it, Scoop?
My dad gave this to me.
He has a wonderful taste.
Give it! No! You deaf or what? You can't have!
A work of art.
No!
Honors, Tombo.
Thanks.
Ooh. We shop, he draw. Greetings, Shane. Here for the show?
I'm his backup.
Welcome. I gotta go.
Brad? Brad?
You okay?
But I'd like to 86 that guy.
No, you win.
He was messing me for a girl I'm just friends with.
Ain't the way. Pretty wasted.
No matter, just sentimental value.
That's worth something.
Not really.
What do you think?
Didn't expect somebody like you by the cage.
I'm out of it.
You mean you quit your gang to TMR?
No one ever quits.
Shane, thanks for the backup.
I had good backup once. Best in the world. He'd take it for me, or me for him. Whatever kept us alive. Since we're 3, 4, 5, Shank could come home tanked, bust us up. Once, I was 12, Shank was slamming my face in the wall, painting the plaster red. My backup pressed his butt against my mom's hot iron. It worked. He let go. No matter who the Shank was that month, we'd stand up together, pay the price together, be the eyes and back of each other's heads. We had to. We were brothers.
Here's this stupid quality backup.
The guy's a tomato. Where did he score the army? Wasn't that Jay playing the big murder thing that happened?
That's the man.
He's lethal.
What was he doing with the Skud?
Evidently they're friends.
You see how he eyed you? Cold like a butcher, ready to cut.
You're some slab of beef.
I hate being scanned like that.
Bangers a chance to do whatever they want. Their life is in balance.
Eyeballs popping a string and he has no balance.
You scope inside your major veins and arteries, sussing the best place to slice.
I could take him down.
You're a very twisted guy. Try to pull it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Art of survival. That's what the military is all about. Dodging shells, weapons handling, search and rescue. Next year, I moved to the island to train as a fighter pilot. Flying F-16, see the world. At twice the speed of sound. Once you're plugged in, you're the jet. The jet's you, not virtual reality. Reality. It's you. You You plug into it, become one. The oxygen, communications, computer at your fingertips. Only now, you're not this weakness, this nothing. Now your skin is titanium, your ears are enhanced radar, your eyes are infrared thermostat, you move stratospheric. Boom, you hit the speed of sound once, boom, you hit it twice. And you keep going. You're passing 1,200 miles an hour, 300, 400, 500. And nothing touches you.
Andy!
Andy?
I was speaking your name. Just want to say sorry about what happened.
You're sorry?
It was unfortunate. Still harbor the watch?
What about it?
The repair's mine.
Pass.
I got trap worked up. Did it to the rink. Break a pucker stick in the face, you click, you smash a jaw, you break a watch. That's pop?
Slightly.
Let me examine it, please. It's old. It's beautiful. Is it rare?
It meant something to me.
From dead dad, no?
Correct.
My dad? Not dead yet. I'll get this fixed. War operations, collateral damage.
I don't think so.
I'm doing this for you. I am ashamed. Breaking gifts from dead fathers is just shameful. See, I want friendship.
I don't think so.
I can understand your hesitation. We can take things slowly, nothing to rush in. Gradually, you come to see me as a person. Give me a chance, okay?
Okay, fine.
Great. So, how many moons you been soloing with Shane?
Is this what this is about?
No, it's just chitty chat, just breaking the ice. How long?
Long enough.
Have you done battle with him before?
Whenever necessary.
Tell me, is he a vengeful?
As in he's gonna cut the bones out of your hands?
For example.
You'll have to ask him. But then again, you could cut off your own hands and save him the trouble.
Humor. I like that. And if I need to back up Angie, I'm right behind you. I mean that. I'll have you guys watch for you, AM.
Thank you. This was premium suckholing. I obtained groveling. He fears you deeply.
No reason to.
You have a terrifying reputation, you know. People think you're a killer.
Oh, yeah?
Are you? Agent Foon.
Agent?
For TV, movies, I'm up for a part.
Bro?
A gangbanger.
You?
Real, he said I look like one.
No, you don't.
Don't spill that on producers. If I score, it's $500 a day minimum.
So who do you have to waste?
Nobody. I act.
Check.
But first, I have to score the part. Will you please help?
I can't act.
Coaching me, make me real.
Not possible.
Not possible.
Gimp?
That's why you gotta teach me.
Which what?
The works, what you do.
Are you a rat?
No, I swear it, research.
Told you. I'm not doing crime.
Then just teach me the thing.
What is the thing?
The no fear that defies. The you never get messed with.
You think I have this?
That's what you are. Either you're born that way or you learned it.
Learned what?
Everything. Standing up for yourself.
Just do it.
That's it. That's what I can't do. Just can't do it.
I've seen you act. You can do anything.
Yeah, sure, I'm staged, but it's fake, not real life. Everybody knows that, and they waste me. I want them to look at me like they look at you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
So, I had to practice. Coach says, come here, talk. Has a look on his face. I'm thinking, who died? Turns out, me. Demoted. Fourth line. Why? I'm a walking penalty. With me, game can't flow. New blood required. Fresh improved model. Charlie Norris. Skates like Gretzky. Stick nose like Howe. Major asset makes it flow. Who is this Charlie Norris? I asked with curiosity. You know what he says. Charlene. And then I know. I'm replaced by a scrunk. This is a joke, right? You're bumping me? He who pours blood for this team? She can't check. She can't spear. She can't gouge. But no, says he. We don't want that anymore. We require finesse. Since 7 years old, him and his buds trained me to smash and reap reward. For 10 years I'm a sluggo man, and today I'm slagged for a skunk. Is this justice?
Commander weirded out on me.
Listen up, soldier.
He said our troops go with the UN. We don't make war, we make peace. I only get to find F-16 for surveillance.
The UN torched her out.
That would have been premium. Dropping 2,500-pound glide bombs, boom, boom, boom. 3 square blocks. But most days, it's different. Like, we're keeping the peace someplace in Europe or Africa or something, you know? Soldiers smacked in a civil war.
No shooting?
Shooting all over the place.
Ooh, elegance.
But not us. We don't get to. On one side, they're called the Snurgs or Wandies or something. Don't want our guys delivering food to the other side, so they take pot shots. One time, a whole bunch of Snurgs shot at a dozen of our troops. Our guys don't fight back, just plop down their weapon. And the Snurgs are laughing and everything, right? Say they're gonna execute them. So they got our boys lined up against the wall, shaking and print. The Snurgs aim their rifles and... what? Nobody drops. The bullets smack above their walls. And our guys are stunned, like, what happened, right? And there are the Snurgs, rolling on the ground, laughing their brains out.
Did our guys come back and take some nuclear
That's what I thought, right? Like, we got Colt 16A2s, we got Barrett 50 caliber armor piercers. Let's smoke the Snurgs.
Strong to the snurgs.
So guess what? We can't.
What are you talking about?
The commander said our orders are peace, no matter how primal they're provoking. No frying back. He said the soldiers were right giving up their weaponry and letting the Snurgs wipe away. If we shoot back, we only join the problem. All violence does is create more violence. He states.
For this year of half your life?
And cadets forever.
They lie. All of them lie. You walking?
I'm on a flying F-16.
You'll never fly it, you'll never be it.
I could.
You've been skrunks.
The commander says they're heroes.
For those crooks with their wieners?
For being unprovoked.
If you think that's matched, you swallow.
F-16.
Flying gunless, bombless,
You
gutless.
still got speed.
You got nothing that took it all. Terrible thing happened at the rink today. Everybody skating like angels, sticking like Swedes to gain finesse. Coach all Gandhi smiles, because it's flowing. It's flow, flow, flow. But then a sense, a smell. Could this be smoke? Alarm, panic, evacuation. Everybody shaking their skates outside, watching firefighters hose down the locker room. This is bad. This could do this season. This could push the coach on waivers. Sadly, his new star player likes to play with matches. Her locker, filled with inflammables ignited, torching all the contents. All is charred and cindered. Nothing is left. Hockey is dead.
Get that leg higher.
Block! Ha! Again! Come on.
Don't quit!
Good reflexes.
I'm sausage meat. You're a coach and know you're great at this.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, I ain't you could gig you. We could do shoots together.
Shoots.
Extra movie sets.
Possible crime?
Definite crime. Do it?
Why not?
Alright! I got an authentic banger on site. An actual main, pilot, and destroyer. He's a true psycho man. He knows the land. That's what the shows want. Real. And real means the edge. I got real. I score.
F-16.
You couldn't do that to me now. You're gonna take up a fighter.
F-16 is your computer. Use keyboard.
And get better.
What?
I read. No totem those things. They can do a tube, goes into a bag. One pilot, 20,000 feet up, tries to change the bag. It spills, pitch goes all over the keyboard, it short circuits, plane goes into a spin, coming down, pilot ejects, P-back freezes on the way down, bangs him in the face, out cold, hits the ground, breaks his neck. Killed by his own piss.
Yes.
True story, just like you, Mr. Premature Ejection.
One laser-guided rocket would take down this whole school. One round from the machine gun, 86, every teacher. One bomb would vaporize the works.
You're provoked.
No, not.
No control.
I do. I have. Commander gave us exercise. Practice.
Talking to yourself and breathing?
Self-talk. Guided breath.
Ooh, science. I'll practice it.
You really want to?
Yeah, sure. I tell you things, you be the good UN soldier. You're the one that wants to.
Alright.
Guess my agenda last night.
On out.
Saw friends. Of yours, actually.
Who?
Voluptuous Sheila.
What?
Are you breathing?
Yes?
I perished in her place. Her parents were absent.
You're making this up.
You decide, soldier. She opened the door for me, her wearing just a robe.
She closes people out if nobody's home.
First time she said self-talk.
First what?
First everything. First told the solar system. Mars, Mercury, Venus, touched every planet.
I doubt you.
Are you breathing?
Yes, I'm breathing!
She's a bugger, man. She screams.
No way!
Right, her parents' bed too. You don't have to hickey. Don't be a hero, Tommy. Don't be provoked.
If you touched her,
Take F-16, flying high, crisscrossing the globe.
I'll kill you!
Sorry, bud. You just crashed the test. Good luck next year, Corporal.
Oh, you're my butt.
I am.
Where'd you catch us anyway?
Along the trail.
Your whole life?
Sure.
First fight.
Don't remember.
Biggest fight?
All big.
Most important?
Grade 7, Robert Fox.
Get out!
The giant. He challenges, I win. Then all the big ones challenge. I beat them all. Well, my brother does. Then we get offers.
To beat people up?
Yeah.
Like bat in the face?
Like bam, 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 bam. We take them for 10, 20 bucks, whatever they had.
What did he do?
I don't know. We just beat them up.
So is this a TMR?
Never. I'm talking pre-TMI. This is way before that. This is nothing with TMI. Zero.
Okay, we never mentioned TMR ever. Hey? Hey?
I'm gone.
Shane, what's the static? Where are you?
You know what a shadow is?
As in where the sun's blocked and light can't get through?
Yeah. No light.
I don't get it, Shane. Shane?
I walked. Couldn't stop thinking. Ever since I can remember, Brad's been my number one. Yes, me? No. Skud would do that, and anybody. Not Brad. Not unless you gave him the open hand. If she really opened that door, he couldn't say no if the table said. Rain started. Couldn't feel it. Kept walking. The sun dies. Darkness begins. I come to the street. Familiar. Focus my eyes. I see it. Her house. I roll up to the door. Stare at it. How long? Forever. Then I reach. Watch my fingers touch the bell. Ring. Nothing. Ring. Hear footsteps. Behind the curtain, I'm looked out by a shadow. It's her. I say, "Hi, Sheila. Here I am." She pauses. "Tommy?" "Yeah, I missed you." It's late, the shadow says. Nobody's home. "That's okay," the robot says back. "I just want to talk." Click. Door opens. Sheila, standing there in the road. I go to kiss her. She stops. Said, "You just wanted to talk, chit-chat, okay?" So we chitty-chat for about 25,000 hours. Then it pukes out of me like a stone. "Did you and Brad?" She turns red. "You never call or see? Then you come and ask that?" "Yes," I say. "Did you and Brad?" Now she's even redder. Angry. "None of your business." "Business? None of mine?" Feel my insides churning, steam, turning, burning. "None of my business? What'd you do to him?" "Nothing." "How did he touch you?" "He didn't." "How did you touch him?" "Get out," she says. I take her hand. She pulls away, but I don't let go. She let him in like me never. Loved him! Like me never. She was gonna love me now. But she's not me. Not good enough me, but me knows you. Me knows you everything! What you did? What you did? What you did? What you did! Then it was over. She was crying softly. I asked if I was as good. No answer. Tried to kiss her goodbye, but she turned her head. So I left. I guess she phoned on me. That's how I'm here. Do I get to make a phone call?
Dad's watch. Healed.
Ticks.
Reborn. So what's the traffic, you and Shane?
Usual. Tommy?
Don't look under the boy messing up shit like that.
She's out of hospital.
Yeah, she'll live. Harbo's released today, too.
Till the trial.
Where's Shane?
Not picking flowers.
I don't get the guy, man.
How do you mean?
He had it all. The cars, the clothes, the money. Him and his brother were going places. They had wings.
You know his brother?
Got that in some pretty good firefight.
What's the interest, Brad?
I wouldn't mind being cut into what you guys got going.
Into what?
Into whatever you found him.
We got nothing going.
The guy carries major rent. He walks TMR, and you have a side effect. Well, I want in on it.
You're asking nice?
I am pleading.
I found him somebody.
What?
An agent.
A halfwayer and a ranger?
A firm. The agent's gonna get us some shoes.
I could like that.
Why regret some hockey?
Screw hockey, it's smeg.
But you're the
A
guy.
scab is pus.
You know the problem? It's trust.
Test.
Now,
Right there.
the belt.
This belt.
The black belt.
Okay.
Thanks. Make some space.
Right here?
Team. Persevere.
You vaccine me?
So it appears. Additional.
Any more?
Natties.
So, what now?
Well, keep in touch. Thanks for the stuff.
Andy.
What time is it?
It's late.
You got crap. What happened?
It's coming back around.
What is?
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Cool. Where's the blanket?
You talking me in?
Nah.
You laugh like him.
Your brother?
Same. And eyes. He once said the clock was ticking, but the hurt we've had will come back on us one. But come.
What do you mean?
He was stoned, reading in a comic book. I couldn't stop giggling when I heard it. We were so high, nothing was going to catch up with us. Sometimes we made $600 a day. Once we scored 1,000. We didn't ask questions. If they said torch this building, trash this car, kick this guy's head in, we did it. Better than anybody. We were mutants, man. Anything we wanted, we took it. You know what that feels like? To be all powerful? Then it happened. Don't know how. Some guy, a wannabe. What do you want? I want to be you. I want to be in. I get in if I get shit up, something like that. It was a dance. A bunch of us hanging out front, smoking, snorting, whatever, feeling great. We were joking about smashing the Shank's teeth out, then paying him the money for the dentist. The wannabe comes up to us, grinning. Pulls out this long, flimsy bread knife. Like, ooh, we're scared, man. We were cracking up. The kid was laughing too, nervous like. And then, he slides into my brother's gut. My brother hardly felt it, like a sting. He pulls it out, starts chasing a little punk with it. Never seen him run so fast. Who was this guy anyway? Finally, he corners the kid. Nice hearing, he says. And he chops it off. Then my brother falls, passes right out. I got in the ambulance with him. He wasn't talking, just staring out in space. Don't know if you could hear me. Doctors kept me downstairs at the hospital. Wouldn't tell me what was going on. Finally, I just said, screw this. Snuck into a closet, put on an oiler's gown. But it couldn't be bad. It was a puny bread knife. Sticker still on it, $1.50 at the dollar store. My brother hardly felt it. Okay. I got at the elevator into this hallway. Through the glass, I could see all the doctors and nurses huddled around this guy on the operating table. He was split open from his neck to his crotch. You could see all his insides, heart, lungs, intestines, all of it. And then with the tubes and sponges and needles, trying to stitch up whether the knife had sliced. The guy on the operating table looked something like my brother, but it wasn't him. It was this guy with gray skin. Gray, like a rainy sky. Only, it wasn't raining water. The floor was covered in red. Their feet turned red from walking in it. It was like a dam burst in that room. filling up from their brother's blood. At the funeral, he looked really nice. Hair combed, lots of makeup, chest stitched back up. This lady came up to me, said he looked real serene. He looked kind of peaceful. While all I could see was that ocean of red that came out for $1.49.
So sorry.
Nothing to do with you.
Too much. You shiver in the blanket. Shane, what is that?
The hurt found me.
This looks bad.
Not so.
Hang on, man. I'm gonna get you help right now. Hang on, Shane!
You worry too much.
Lawyer said 2 years YDC and 2 probation.
Commander Reed.
Won't recommend me to fly.
Ouch. What now?
You know this on infantry.
Still premium weaponry.
Have to stay on the ground.
Tanks, cannons, grenade launchers.
Just learn to fly.
Chip. You know I never touched you, right?
What? Yes, you did.
You're crazy.
You put skunk on her. You took away her name. Her name's Sheila. Sheila.
Ambulance came, took him away. They rushed him in, wheeled him out slow. Shane was gone. Doctor said he lost a lot of blood, but was puzzled. He's pulled the worst ones out, he said, if they'll just fight. This guy, he wouldn't. There was no fight in him at all. No fight at all. I heard in Beirut, some walls are so filled with bullet holes. You can just shove your hand right into solid brick and it just crumples into powder. They asked the gunners, "Why do you keep on shooting even though the enemy is dead? Why do you keep on killing your own?" "Why not?" they said. "We still have plenty of bullets." Never did sus Shane bother with me. To me, it was a pure ass on the spine. But it was worth knowing him, learning the real. Maybe he was right. Me never playing the bad guy. But I sure get to try. My agent phoned this AM. I scored the parts. Bang.